Hello there, my name is Lee from lee-soft.com. I am the original ViStart developer, and today I want to talk to you about ViStart 8, the newest ViStart version. I'm actually using ViStart 8 on Windows 8 in this video, but you can actually use ViStart 8 on any version of Windows since Windows XP. So if you've got Windows 7, or if you've got Windows Vista, or even if you've got Windows 8, you can still use ViStart, and it's completely free and will always be free. So when you open ViStart for the first time, you will be presented with a screen that looks like this. Now this screen is just basically saying which start menu skin would you like. I personally like the XE Black 2.0 start menu. It's kind of cool. But if you're running Windows 8, I would recommend giving the Windows 8 start menu a try because it suits Windows 8 more. It's kind of got this Metro look and feel to it. However, for the sake of this video, I'm going to be using the Windows 7 start menu skin, so I can demonstrate to people that ViStart looks and feels like Windows 7, or it can look and feel like Windows 7 start menu. So okay, let's select the Windows 7 start menu skin, and then let's press OK. Now if you happen to be using Windows 8, at this point you'll see a dialog that looks somewhat like this. It says it looks like you're trying to use ViStart on a system that has no original start button to replace. Which is true. In Windows 8 there is no start menu to replace. So what this is actually saying is it needs to create a dedicated area of your taskbar whereby it can consume that area and show its start orb there. And when you click that start orb, you should see the start menu. Now you can just click next and ViStart will do that automatically for you. But however, there is another feature here: skip Metro and go straight to the desktop. Now Metro is this new thing in Windows 8 which looks like this. I'm not even sure if it's called Metro anymore, but it's this new kind of menu. When your computer starts for the first time and you're using Windows 8, you will see something that looks like this. If you've used any other version of Windows, this will be alien to you and perhaps not what you're looking for. Perhaps you just want the Windows desktop. I'm pretty sure most Windows users are looking for the Windows desktop, but you know, Microsoft need to do something new every now and again. Why they need to remove the old start menu, I don't know. It's not like it was interfering with this Metro thing. Anyway, so I want to come straight to my desktop. So I'm going to leave this ticked, skip Metro and go straight to desktop. So if I click next now, ViStart has created an area of the taskbar it can consume, and it's consumed it with the start button, with its own start button. And you should see the start button appear on your computer like this. If I click it now, we should see ViStart showing the Windows 7 start menu if you selected the Windows 7 start menu skin, that is. However, I want to show you some of the new features in ViStart 8. First of all, the most important change is probably the control panel. Here you can access a wide variety of ViStart 8's new features. So here in this section, the style section, which start menu would you like? I can select some of the other start menus which I could select before when I first started ViStart, and I said I quite like the XE Black 2.0 start menu, so I'm going to select that. And already the orb has changed there. When I click that now, you should see the XE Black menu. Now, one important feature which has been updated is the the navigation pane here on the side. Before, the text wasn't rendered very well, and in the new version of ViStart 8 you can see the text looks, well, it looks fine now in this version. And depending on what kind of start menu is, whether it incorporates a blur or just a transparent window style skin, it depends on how the text will get rendered. But I'm not going to talk about too much. I'm going to talk about that too much. Anyway, let's go back to the Windows 7 start menu. There we go. Another important change in the navigation bar is the ability to hide certain items that we no longer want to see. So I don't want to see connect to or network. There are two things I don't really use so much. So what I'm going to do is go to configure in the control panel, come down to network, and don't show this item. And as you can see, it's disappeared straight away from the navigation pane in ViStart. Also, I don't want connect to, so I'm going to say don't show that item too. But I quite like games, so I'm going to show this item. And as you can see, it's already updated the navigation pane there, and the changes have happened instantly. There's also a few other features, a few other new features in ViStart 8. I don't know if you've noticed, but in Windows 8 there are these kind of hot corners and little areas of where you can kind of access. In this case, you can access the Metro menu from the corner here, and there's other little weird things in Windows 8. Anyway, I don't like them. I don't need any access to them, so I'm going to disable all of those things. So when I do that, it says Windows 8 related features require a restart to take effect. Okay, so we've also got automatically go to desktop when I log in, which is what I talked about before, where Metro gets skipped and you come straight to the desktop. So I've disabled all those Windows 8 features, and the next time I restart the computer, I should hopefully not be bothered by them again. So let's restart. Let's see what happens. I'm actually using Windows 8 in a virtual box because I don't really like it so much. That's why you're seeing it like that. Anyway, when it starts up, there we go. If I don't click anything now, ViStart should automatically log me into the desktop. I hope it does. Otherwise, oh, there we go. So there we are. We're straight back to the desktop without clicking anything. That was the feature I was talking about before. And this is the, oh, here's ViPad as well. Anyway, close ViPad for now. That's some of the new Windows 8 features. The new ViStart 8 features. See, because they're both called 8, I get a little bit confused between them. Anyway, if you come back to options and come back down to desktop, we have what should happen when you're on the desktop. Well, start button shows ViStart, or start button shows the Windows menu. In this case, the Windows menu means the Metro menu. Actually, I don't need to see the Metro menu, so I'm going to keep the start button shows ViStart. Both Windows keys show ViStart. Well, here you can decide whether you want to configure your left Windows key to show ViStart or your right Windows key to show ViStart, or both, or neither. Again, I don't need any immediate access to the Metro menu as such, so I'm going to leave those options as they are. Show ViStart on the system tray, which is this down here. Yeah, why not? Start ViStart with Windows. Yeah, I'd like a start menu when I actually use Windows, so yeah, we're going to leave that. What else is there I could show you? There's also this. What do you want to see on your start menu? So you can actually hide the user picture by doing this. I'm ticking show user picture. So now when you go back to the start menu, you don't see that annoying blank picture. Or you can even show the program menu initially when the start menu opens. So if we could tick that and then open ViStart, instead of seeing frequent programs, we actually see the program menu first. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, in style, you can also get more skins by clicking more. So if these 3 start menus aren't enough for you and you want to get more skins, click on the more button. And if I do that now, it should take us to the ViStart website where we can download some more skins. Or will Internet Explorer just crash again? No, it's actually managed to do it this time. Okay, so we can actually go to start buttons and get a new start button if you like. Okay, I will show you how to get a new start menu, because I quite like the Ubuntu skin. That's quite a good skin, I think. Let's go to page 2. ViStart Ubuntu. Download. Yes. I don't want to visit the skin gallery after because I'm already on it. Click next. And then I assume it's already done it. Yeah, there we go. There's the Ubuntu menu. Well, not the actual Ubuntu menu, but something that looks, well, that's cool. Looks like, I don't know if that is how Ubuntu looks. I think it's got a different scheme these days. This is quite an old skin actually, but nonetheless it's quite a nice skin in my opinion. Okay, and let's exit that. I'll come back to the start menu. There's also the ability to pop out the contents of these navigation pane items. So, for example, I could right-click videos, click pop out folder contents, and what this means is if I click videos, instead of it opening like when I click music here, it just opens my music folder. Now when I click videos, it should just pop out with the contents of what's in that folder. Unfortunately, I have no videos in here because this is actually a virtual machine, as I said before. I wouldn't be storing many videos in here. But let's, for the sake of this video, let me just pretend that there's a video in here. My amazingly great video. Okay, so if you come back to the start menu, go to videos, let's pop out videos. There you go, my amazingly great video. I'm not trying to imply this video is amazingly great or anything. I hope it's great, but that's up to you to decide. Also, I could do that for any of the folders here. So I could do that for documents, pictures, music, videos, games, blah 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 blah. Anyway, that's pretty much. Oh no, there's something else I want to show you as well. In the newest version of ViStart, you can also pin things to the start menu. Here we've got already 3 things pinned for us: Show Metro Apps, and WinRAR. Usually WinRAR isn't pinned, it's just that I was using ViStart before this video. So if I right click WinRAR, click remove from this list, now it's no longer in the pinned item list. So if we come back to the program menu, I quite like ViPad. I want ViPad to be pinned to my start menu. Okay, there it goes, and there's ViPad. Show Metro and Show Metro apps, well, all they actually do is to show you the original Windows Metro menu. If you for some reason wanted to access it, there could be legitimate reasons, believe it or not, and Show Metro apps will take you straight to the apps menu. Like if I click that now, I could show you. There you go. Here's my Metro apps. How do I get out of this? Oh, Windows key. Okay, yeah. And Show Metro will do that, show you the Metro menu. Also, if I go back to the Windows 7 start menu, and I go to, there's Notepad. If I click the expansion arrow on the end of the item here, I should be shown with a jump list, which is all the recently open text files. So all the recently associated files opened with Notepad. So I can click any of them, and it will open those files in Notepad for me. That's one of the other new features in the ViStart 8. Let's try to think if I've missed anything here. Okay, I can show you how to change the start button. I haven't done that yet. As I said before, I like the XE black menu, so I'm going to put it to XE black a sec. That button looks cool. For the XE black default button does look cool, but I want to use the Ubuntu orb, because I think that goes quite well with that skin as well. And what would go even better with the Ubuntu orb is probably the Ubuntu ViStart skin. There you go. Even though one's black and one's orange, I might if I can find the an Ubuntu orange orb, I'll put that up on the skin section as well. Anyway, there are other things you can do with ViStart as well. You can also make your own start button. It's quite simple actually. If you're familiar with making any kind of digital image, you'd need to, hang on, let me go to the, what am I doing here? App data, ViStart orbs. Here's the default ViStart orbs. This is what comes with ViStart. As you can see, to make an orb, it's simply a case of making an image with 3 states. But I'm not going to talk to you too much about that, but you can see it's quite easy to do. And anyway, that's pretty much everything I wanted to talk about. I'm just seeing if there's anything else I've missed. Oh yeah, also, as you can see, those annoyances in Windows 8 have been disabled. The hot corners and things. Yeah, I think that's everything. I hope you enjoyed my video, and I hope you enjoy using my software. Thank you.